Hello, hello, Sagittarius. It is time for your general love reading. This is for March 30th through April 5th. If that timeline doesn't resonate with you and you come upon this, say, November, that's when you're meant to find it. If this reading resonates with you, there is an extended. There will be a link down below so that you can gain access to it. If you are hoping to get that access for free, then please like, share, comment, make sure you subscribe, because what will happen is that I will look back at this at the end of next week, and whichever video had the most loves for this week is the video that I am going to go ahead and release a free extended. So what do we need to tell Sagittarius about what's going on for love? Okay, so overall energy, 6 of Pentacles. You feeling very balanced, feeling very ready to receive. You're very giving, like your one hand is just about to receive something big. Past energy, the Tower. So whatever this was, it crashed and burned. Current energy, 10 of Cups, but you're ready for something better. However, future energy, 7 of Swords, it may work out exactly the same, but let's check it out. What does Sagittarius need to know about overall energy? So again, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, very balanced. I feel like whoever this is, you felt like you had a very balanced energy, but I'm getting the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. And so one of you, Knight of Pentacles energy of not fully being in it, taking their time, trying to have fun along the way. The other one, the Emperor, resisting, holding back, very passionate, but just not willing to have movement. And so you have two energies, that the one energy is not wanting to move, is resisting, and the other energy is very slow moving. And yet, energetically, like in 5D, you're very balanced. So let's go ahead and clarify. That's really weird because I never do this. I want to clarify this Emperor. But it's what I wanted to do, so I'm doing it. Okay, so yeah. So the reason you're being so resistant is the Star. You know exactly how special this relationship is with 2 of Cups. Again, the 6 of Cups has the 2 cups full. Here's the 2 cups again. Very much the type of love that we all desire. However, your energy, I believe that you are the Emperor, that your energy is that I would rather pour it all out, be done with it, than have it not be the way I want it. Let's clarify this past energy with the Tower. Again, 2 different energies here. We have the Princess of Cups and the Princess of Wands. Neither is a fully developed being at this point. So Princess of Wands, knows what they're looking at, not fully engaging it, and wearing a mask. Princess of Cups, knowing what they are feeling, but unsure of whether or not they want it, not fully going in, not fully sharing, being deceptive. I feel like that's the energy that sparked this Tower. And with the Three of Pentacles, there is this energy that there was something between you that was blocking the connection. For some of you, it could have been to do with work. For others of you, I believe, for some of you, it was like a difference in how you were raised. And for some of you, it was just another person. And that doesn't mean like they were dating another person. It could have been mommy issues, daddy issues, you know, grandma. And with the Strength card, you just weren't strong enough to see this through. And it just burned to the ground, crash and burn. So what is this current energy with the Ten of Cups? Clarify Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands. So someone here is still standing their ground. Like this was the Two of Cups. I don't understand why we can't have this Ten of Cups. The other person is Nine of Wands, walls up, not communicating, but still holding one ready to fight for it. And I feel like with the High Priestess, like both of these energies are, you've both moved out of the 3D into the 5D. Like you're working on this relationship in the 5th dimension until there is a time where you feel like you can bring it into this reality. Let's clarify this future energy of Seven of Swords. Princess of Swords and Knight of Swords. So we have the Princess of Swords looking at the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is internalizing all their pain. The Princess of Swords is trying to show what the truth of the situation is. However, she's shining it in the wrong direction. Like away from him, almost like a movie. Instead of like shining it towards him to bathe him in it, she's shining it away, like she's showing him like a movie screen. Like she's trying to visually get him to see what it is. But if you look at him, the only thing he's looking at is his hand as he's slicing it open. Like he is he's in a dark space. And with the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's because whatever's going on here in the third dimension, like he has had a betrayal. And so because of that betrayal, he feels like he can't even look at you. But you still feel like with the Eight of Wands, like you are, you know, removing obstacles for this to take place. So let's clarify. Princess of Wands. So Princess of Wands is like, you know what? I'm not going to tell you about how I feel. I'm going to go work. And this is in the past. I'm just going to go work. Because my cups are all empty. Like she's not even focused on the fact that the cup was getting filled. Like it's all up here, trying to think things through. You can see that she's got all of these symbols on her body, like integrating things in that are keeping her from focusing on what was actually taking place in front of her. And with the Three of Cups, like I do feel like for some of you there was that in between, there was something in between you. And so looking at this, the person that's in the in-between has one person holding on to them. The person in between, though, is holding on to both of them, and the person on the far side is holding on to no one. So I feel like you're the one that's holding on to two different things. Could be almost like two different realities. Two different, could be also two different people. Like maybe you're holding on to this past person and this future person, and you're not willing to give up one or the other. And all of this is coming up from that Tower. Let's clarify Three of Pentacles. So again, Three of Pentacles with Three of Wands. So I feel like someone wasn't willing to travel the distance to make this happen. Two of Wands, I feel like it left an empty space that has not been dealt with. And the Fool, I feel like you feel that you did give it all your all. You did jump in there without any, you know, sort of knowing of what was going to happen. But this shows that, this card shows that sacred geometry, which shows that you fell into it knowing what it was going to cause. You weren't as foolish as you may feel. So let's clarify Seven of Wands current energy. So the one person is willing to stand and fight for this because this was like nothing that they've ever experienced. And they want this to be a commitment. However, they feel like they're only bringing pain into this relationship. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. So the other person is like, this person lights me up so much, but I feel like I have to fight for them in a way that I don't like this fight that I'm having to do. I don't like the way it makes me feel, and I'd rather just be alone. With this King of Swords, they'd rather just finish it and be alone in their pain. But holding that sword still, you know, that wand, which feels like a sword, in the Nine of Wands, they're not 100% ready to give that up. Let's clarify Knight of Swords in the future energy. So we've got Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. So this person, they're in a bunch of, they're in a lot of pain, inner pain. I feel like they thought they were making the right choices. Like they were putting down roots. They were, nourishing what they needed to nourish for their future. However, 2 of Pentacles, they were balancing, juggling 7 of Pentacles options. Like they really didn't want the choice that they took. And so now they feel like with 5 of Pentacles, they're on the outside, like of where they want to be. Life has shown them again that they have made the wrong choice. The key's right there, but they don't see that they can take that and make any changes. Princess of Swords, future energy. That's too many. Give me another. I feel ya. You're gonna give me 4 anyway, aren't you? All right, so we have 5 of Swords, Temperance, Page of Swords, and 10 of Swords. So Princess of Wands is like, don't you see that your higher self is talking to you? Like you're trying to show this person that their higher self is talking to them. And that in the whole balance thing, you're like, you can balance it, but you have to choose the light. I'm feeling like this pain, like right here in my collarbone. I don't know if that resonates with anyone, that you're holding on to, like you're feeling held onto them right here through this spot. But Page of Swords is telling you, let them go. Let go of old beliefs. Take this plunge to walk across to whatever lies in your future. Turn the page. Once you do 10 of Swords, it'll be the end of that pain. And that's what I feel the removing of the obstacles is talking about. It is the removal of the obstacles that is keeping you thinking that this is going to work out somehow differently this time, when this person is not ready. So what is Sagittarius's person saying? I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. What else? I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. And what message do you have from the other side of this for Sagittarius? I just got caught up in the moment. The universe is telling you that you were caught up in this moment, and that it's time to move on. And you're not moving on. I look at your picture often. You're not moving on. You're still looking at them and anchored to them. I'm feeling like this is an anchor. You're anchored to them. So, message from the universe. Yep. 5 of Cups. You're still there and yet not there. You're still connected. Eight of Swords. Bound, still bound to them. Oh, I say bound and it just, oh, the pain right there. I just feel it. Bound to them. However, I feel like Three of Wands, you are making small steps to move on. And Queen of Wands, moving past this, moving on, finding yourself. So in the extended, I will clarify all of this and we'll see where it goes. So talk to you there, Sagittarius. Bye.